Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz, playing a little bit more Karnage Chronicles today. So if you watched last time, you've just got to the second area of the game, which you travel to on this lovely boat, the Crystal Mines I believe it's called, as you may be able to tell from these wonderful crystals that are around. So we do have an enemy that's just down there and has just seen us. And we don't have much room to maneuver here. So I could do with him dodging my attacks like that. Oh my word, you pain. There we go. So, it's been a few weeks since I played, but we have our Vulture Claw weapon down there. How do we change that again? It was A and X, wasn't it? Cool. And I do love you can tap that on your shield. So, I think we got a little bit into the mines last time, did we? I can't remember. Did we stop straight away? I thought we got a little bit in, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misremembered that. Like I say, it has been some time since I played. I'm a little bit off center apparently, so I will move myself forward a bit. Just so that the rotate is actually around the center point, which is something that Devs Dan did say they'd be looking at solving at some point. The other thing that I mentioned in the last video was that I was a little disappointed, I guess, that the crystal mines look so similar to the previous level. One of the things Dan said... Yeah, I've done this bit, haven't I? Pretty sure I have. Let's have a look. Was that they are working on a big update for the game at the moment, and one of the massive things coming in the update is that the second level is going to have a huge rework and look completely different. So that's something to look forward to. I did ask when that would be coming out. Oh, that's actually the beginning of the level, of course it is. I asked when that would be coming out, and he just said, when it's awesome. Which is a fair enough answer, really, isn't it? Whilst we're back here, shall we run back and sell our stuff? What's the first level called? Wyvern Scale, that was it. Wyvern Scale. So let's run back and quickly sell a couple of bits we have, just so we can game on a little bit longer into the level. Up here? No. In here? Yes. There's old dude. Wait. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. Right, what have we got? Gold nuggets. Sell. Old crappy bow. Deals 10 damage. Deals 12 damage. Oh, sell. Ooh. 24. 24. 24. 24. They're exactly the same. Town portal scroll. We'll keep hold of that. That's the health thing, isn't it? What have we got over here? An apple. We'll sell the apple. A trap that I apparently fell for. And a fish. That's everything, isn't it? Oh, that's that dude. Wonder what that was for a second. How much money do we have? Lots of money. What does this ring do? Let's buy it. We have a spare ring slot. Now what will definitely happen, of course, is that in this video I'll now find a ring that's significantly better than either of the ones I have, making that a waste of money. But there we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Apologies if I sound a little bit like I have a bit of a cold. I don't, I am suffering from a bit of hay fever at the moment. I don't know if any of you that are in the UK and suffer from hay fever. I don't know what it's like where you are, but down in the southwest, the last day or two, it's just like springs. We don't really have much of a spring. It was very, very cold, and it got very, very warm all of a sudden, pretty much. So I don't know if all the planets have suddenly got together and like, should we just do it now? Should we just all go at once? Let's all go at once. And just went, poof, and shot all of their pollen into the air at once. So yeah, hay fever is pretty bad around at the moment. Even people that I don't suffer with it that badly, really, but even the people who don't suffer with it at all seem to be suffering a little bit at the moment. Oh, hello. Oh, that ring immediately paid off. I like the fact that the arrows stick and you can pull them out. That's another thing I really like about this. Yeah, we definitely came down here because I saw that dude. There's definitely a fewer enemies around, because we had a few over there before, didn't we? We actually got around there, I think, and that's where we stopped, if I recall correctly. Which I think I might do. We opened this door last time. There were a few enemies in here. Seem to be okay now, though, don't we? Oh, I saw one over there. Did you see that? Where is he? Ah, that's something. Because I got here last time, I thought when I started the game, it would bring me back here. one of the things that Dan from, I think it's Nordic Trolls is the dev team, or the developer's name. Apologies if I've got that wrong. I didn't check beforehand, I just know that it's Dan, but I'm pretty sure it's Nordic Trolls. There's an issue in level 1 where if you died or if you quit the game, it would start you back at the beginning of the level rather than on those little checkpoint things. I wonder if that actually affects all the levels in the game and not just level 1. Is that something I can collect? It is indeed. I'll have that. I'll have that all day. We've already opened that chest, but we missed that. And we missed... Ooh, didn't miss my desk. I gave that a nice little tap. It is very lucky that the Oculus touch controllers are quite hardy things. They do tend to get smacked around a little bit. Where is this pain in the ass? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, hello. How do I get through these? How do I get through these? Well, that's something that popped up as well in the comments, in discussions between Dan and Indy. Indy, who of course gifted me this game, so once again a massive thanks to Indy for that, that's hugely generous. But one of the things they said about was that you may recall, hello. Back in level 1 in Wyvern Scale, there was a wall with a little hole in it, and all around there were murals of a guy with a huge hammer, so I assumed you would need to find a huge hammer to break down that wall to get into that room. Indy said he's played through the games 3 times, and one of those times he's managed to have that wall open up. And he said he had quite a powerful weapon at the time, so assumed it had something to do with that. Well, Dan, the developer... Oh my god, these things. Said that actually, that isn't the case. And there's just something around there that you need to touch. So if you are playing through the game, if you're thinking about playing through the game, if you remember that wall, you might... It's just for a boss on the first level. And like I say, there was a load of murals around with a guy with a huge hammer. Oh my god, this is... Oh, these things. There we go. And yes, something you need to touch to open up that doorway. I don't know what, I've not gone back there myself yet. But something. So basically, don't get fooled by the murals like I was. I think that's the key point of the story. Hello. You're in a terrible place there. You can't really dodge at all, can you? Well, that very nearly got me. Now, is this somewhere we're going to be forced to use our teleport, I wonder? Oh, that's so close. I didn't really want to teleport over there unless I could help it, because... How do you teleport? There we go. No, it's not no, you have to raise that somehow. How do we raise that? Oh, hello. Ah, one of these puzzles. You hit one and the alternate ones. There we go. It wasn't too bad. There's one. And there's 2. Not sure what that is. Well, lots of little goodies around. Including that. Whatever that was. Just including that. I'll just say it's that. Okay. What does this say?
Antz built his ruins in the long ago, as part of the outer defenses of the city beneath the mountain. This was their home, yet they abandoned it. The saga claims the dwarves
Oh, no.
orcs and draconians infested the land. A lie so ancient, the dwarves themselves believe it to be true.
I wonder if it is possible to get stuck in that water there, like I very nearly did. Ooh, have that, thank you. Oh, Jesus! Hello? Oh, one shot at him. Hope you all saw that. Mate. There you go. Went straight into that. Little bugger. Quite hard to dodge their shots from that range. Oh, and there's another one. And that guy dropped some sort of fruit. It's this way, wasn't it? Yeah. It was right there, and the way is now open to us. So I'm still not sure if these checkpoints are working. Suppose if we die, then we'll know for sure, won't we? Terrible shooting today. I don't know why I seem to be struggling a little bit more with my shooting. Or at least it feels like it. Maybe I'm just as bad as I've always been. He basically cannot hit me from there. I can hit him. Oh boy, can I hit him. Now I wonder if we end up... No, it's not really a doorway, is it? It's just that sort of portally kind of thing that doesn't look like we can actually get through. I just want to hit... Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted from life. Ah. Boss? What was that? Oh, mage. So I just want to try and keep moving if I can. Same mage? No. Oh, come on. Come on. Is that it? Yes? Then why is there scary music? Is my question? Is it because the cave's supposed to be coming down? Is that what I'm supposed to be assuming? Oh, hello.
Goblin blood decorated the ruins, spilt by the might of his champions. His prize lay within their grasp. Could they sense the feverish pulse of its corruption? How could they, when they themselves had no heart to beat?
How could they? Give me these goodies. Nice. No, I think that's going to be about everything then, is it? Nope. I'll take that 5, and I'll take nothing from that. Okay, onwards. Oh, I already hit it. Okay, fair enough. How are we doing for time? Just a mere 15 minutes. Excellent.
The stage was set for a new act in this grand design, yet the actors...
Oh, I hate them. No, 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 no. Oh my god. My bad. My bad. not sure where they went.
The stage was set for a new act in its grand design, yet the actors remained unchanged. He pondered what might have been had a circle been there to guide the goblins when the corruption
I can't quite reach it.
infested their minds. Within his flock, there was always room for more.
Yeah, I can. I wonder if that's something I could collect. Maggots or fingers? Who knows? Where's my weapon? Let's not go out unprotected when all the scary music's around, shall we? Well, I seem to have despawned those other ones. Despawned even. Despawned? Despawned the other ones by going out and back in from that first area. Oh, hello. Oh, I did not notice how absolutely dramatic that looked, you know. That kind of looks like a wolf's head. I guess that's on purpose. And these seem kind of familiar. I don't know if I'm just trying to look for that next, like, hidden reference, or if I'm just, You stuck, mate. Oh, hello. How are we doing inventory-wise? Not far off full. Yeah, Dan did say, I've spotted a couple of sort of references to random 80s movies here and there, and Dan did say there are more to come. So I don't know if I'm just looking a little bit too much for them now. I think my main concern is I don't want to disappoint him by missing any. After actually seeing the first... Oh my god, that's a hell of a shot. Mate, Jesus. Alright, no, I'm not going to fight you from there, that's ridiculous. You usually go to do 2 special shots at once. Stop it. Come on. This thing has a ton of health. I'm guessing this is a duplicate of the boss we fought in Wyvern Scale based on its health. Can't really go back much further. Whew, Jesus, he had huge amounts of health and gave me basically sod all. Screw you, stupid little mini-boss. Screw you. There's the hole back there. Weird. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, hello. I'll have a better look at that in a second, I think. He seems a bit tougher as well, doesn't he? Nah, that to me means we should be getting another weapon soon if the enemies are getting tougher. We'll find out if that actually happens or not anytime soon. come on then. Oh, come on now. Just for a second, well, I don't think they're going to come for me. That is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. There's a cave there, look. Wonder how you get to that cave. Or if we've already been there. I wonder. I wonder. Let's take care of these guys, because they're starting to... Whoa! Try and do them... I was going to say one at a time, but you're not going to give me that chance. Oh, right over the top. That nearly got me. You little bugger. Oh, I was going to say, I think that's all of them. Literally just about to say, I think that's all of them. Right. That sea looks awesome. I just see a little chest over here. Give me that good stuff. I'm wondering if we need to make our way over there somehow. We definitely haven't, because we came from a portal in there, didn't we? I'm just trying to see if... it doesn't really want to go in properly, does it? No, it just breaks on it, so I don't think you do go there, actually. I think it's a bit of pretty decoration, which is fine. Screw that vase. Or vase. I don't know how posh you're feeling. And that one. Oh my word, my desk again. Because I'm in an Oculus game, if I take a step or two back and hit reset view... No, I'm not in an Oculus game. Oh, of course not, it's a Steam game. I might need to redo my Steam room setup, I think. Get my position set a little bit further back. What was that sound? Oh, it's just that going down. So I need to get rid of these. Which I must say is breaking in a slightly unrealistic manner. Okay, Sonny Jim. What's that called again? It's not a... Obviously not a trebuchet. I'll get in trouble on Reddit for saying that. Oh, hello, blimey. Oh my word. Are there just enemies everywhere? Right. Okay. There's no one behind me, is there? Doing okay for health. Not bad enough that I have to think about retreating at the moment. It's just the sound of that. When he goes down like a sack of excrement. Oh, apparently I find it quite tricky trying to fight two shield guys at once. Oh my word. Come on. There we go. Give me that. Thank you. And how are we doing time-wise now? 25 minutes. We could think about stopping soon. We'll see what happens as we go into this beautiful scenery. Go into this room, shall we? I am wondering if I can grab this. Oh, I can, but it doesn't rotate any further. I can't move it very far at all, actually. I wonder if there's something you're supposed to be able to do with this. What would you do with it, though? Not move it very far, it's a little bit finicky. What would you do? The only thing we can really see is that statue there, isn't it? Let's see if we can hit that statue. No, a bit further up. Oh my word. I think it's because if it moves too far away, it loses its lock on it. Particularly with this, it definitely is. No, further up again. No, definitely at the statue then and nothing happened, so I think we'll leave that at that, shall we? We'll head into this definitely not a boss fight chamber. Oh, there's Hammer Dude that I mentioned earlier. That's definitely not a boss fight. Wait a second. That looks hell of a lot like a boss. Seems to have a very weird movement mechanic. I'm not sure if he's supposed to stutter across the floor like that. Something I mentioned before with the game is I am always quite impressed with the enemy designs they come up with, really. This kind of infected tree plant life kind of ogre thing. It's not 100% unique, but they're all just different enough to make it a bit unusual. Okay. That, see when it opens up again. Alright, I think I might have got him. What is this? What is this? Of course it bloody well is. Of course it bloody well is. What am I going to get rid of? What's this? Worth 14. Worth 6. Worth 375? Oh, that's a weapon. Okay. Worth 9. Where's that apple? 2. Yes, we're just eating it. Okay. Yeah, so that's something for Duty Dude. Duty. That does 11 damage. That does 16. So we will equip that. We have nothing else to look at equipping, do we? No. I do quite like that. Looks a little bit like my two-handed maul in Divinity Original Sin. Okay, well I guess we will see where this goes and see if it gives us an opportunity to go back to base, because we will be calling that there, I think. Seems like a sensible place to stop. Ah, sorry, I went quiet for a little bit because I was on the verge of sneezing again and I was really trying to hold it back. Which I did successfully, which has definitely got to be good for you, right? If I played more on the screen rather than the Oculus, I'd set up like a mute button so I could sneeze off mic. But it's not so easy with the Oculus to do that. So unfortunately you just have to put up with my, I was going to say bodily functions, but accurate but gross is how I describe that. So what do you have to say for yourself?
They had done it. His prize was secured. The first stroke on an immense canvas. For the first time in an eon, he allowed himself to feel something. Anticipation. He smiled a smile that caused the stars to flicker low. Soon he would return.
I bought 2 of those rings. I bought 2 of the same ones. And they're actually both worth more than that one. Still, mix it up a little bit. Combined, they'll be worth even more together. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a mix and match. Doesn't show the rings on your fingers, which is a bit of a very mild shame. Not a big thing at all. Be nice, but it's, you could say they're under the gloves, I guess, couldn't you? The rings are under the gloves. Well, let's go through this portal, and then I guess we will stop about there. Yeah, 32 minutes on my timer. Oh, we are back at... Oh, perfect. Look at that, then. Oh, we've got more statues. One of the first mages, I guess, we come across. The vulture bear, and whatever this is. Whatever this is. And then we got his club. Of course we got his club. What do we get from you, I wonder? Maybe nothing, but we definitely got the weapon from him. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if that's actually a map of the game as well, or if it's just a map of the lore, rather than the actual sort of traversable areas. Well, that goes off kilter to you. I was wondering if I could twist it around, but you can't, of course. Alright then, so I guess we'll stop that about there. What I might do before we stop completely is just run back to base. I suppose we should talk to him as well, shouldn't we? Alright. So let's sell the nuggets. A gourd, 30% of health. You do 35. Gourds are gone. What's this do? Valuable to a shopkeeper. Very well. Max health. More max health. Ah, that does damage as well, okay. We'll keep the town scroll. We'll get rid of petrified egg sac. We'll get rid of the ring we just bought. We'll get rid of the silver plate. We'll get rid of the maggots. Giant finger-sized maggots. The skull. And we'll also get rid of quite... Almost shamefully, we'll get rid of the vault. I suppose we could. Yeah, maybe we won't get rid of the... Yeah, no, I'm going to do that. We'll get rid of the shield instead. We'll keep hold of that. I do want to swap those around, though, is what I want to do. Yes. Slash club. Nice. I'm guessing this guy doesn't get new stock in like the further you go through the game, does he? What does my bow do at the moment? 12. So that does 12. And they do 12. So no. No is the answer to that. No, he does not. There's some stuff missing there. Okay. Oh, no matter. On we'll go. We'll have this little conversation with this dude.
I sensed the vortex dissipating. And I sense something now.
Yes?
Something in our vicinity.
You do.
An arcane pulse of some sort. Did you bring something?
Mate, you'll never guess what I brought. It's a bloody arcane pulse is what it is. Would you believe?
Really? Let me have a look. Crush my bolts.
What?
If this is what I think it is.
It's an arcane pulse.
But how did it end up? The arcane circle would want to see this. Oh, they would want that very much.
Oh, would they now?
Perhaps I misjudged you, Murkwraith.
Did you?
Perhaps there's some truth to the prophecies about you.
Perhaps I misjudged you. Arrogant. Oh.
I promise to give you enlightenment, and I will.
Go on then.
Or at least I'll begin to. Yours is a tale that is long and complex, and better told by someone who knows the arcane lore better than I.
Well, who does?
This I know.
Is it that goblin upstairs?
Made 5,000 years ago, at the very end of a bloody war between the good sovereign and his enemies. You were the paragon of his art, the children of his cunning, his sword in a battle he ultimately lost. Nobody quite knows what happened to you, but your return was always in the stars.
I kind of listened to that.
An elven king who died many years ago. He is of little importance to you now. We serve the same masters, although you hold a slightly higher standing than me. Your coming heralds the beginning of a new era, but I don't want to be the one telling you what that entails.
Vulture
The
bear.
circle will inflate your ego with superstitious babble, I'm sure. They can give you the bad news as well. They are called the Arcane
Tell me about Circle.
They're a group of mages with ambitions taller than Mount Umbra itself. In times of old, they instilled fear and respect in the hearts of orcs and elves, but now their existence is all but...
Now, although
They
obviously you wouldn't expect it to happen at that sort of speed,
a reckoning, a storm,
you must say the
end the
hitbox
world as we know it. I wouldn't pay too much heed to that.
on both of these weapons is absolutely spot on.
If you ask them,
It's not like it's
coming is part
a rough
of the
approximation.
prophecy.
The second those points
If you
touch,
ask me, your coming was foreshadowed by scholars. You've been
yeah,
around
good job
before,
with that, devs.
and your awakening is tied to the stars, not to the whims of gods.
No. Tell me about yourself.
Magical construct created as a servant to the Magi of the Circle.
Have we already done this?
My
We
standing
might have already done this.
is well below that of any servant of the flesh. My fragile consciousness does not belong to my being, but to that of the Circle.
They own your
To
consciousness.
the elven aristocrat, I am a slave. Oh, what a bitter bondage that has been.
I'm sure it is. That got depressing.
Until next
On that depressing note, goodbye, mate. So, we'll just run down. We won't actually go into the level yet. We'll save that for next time. We'll just make sure that we have another level to go to and that the third level isn't completely locked out at the moment. 'Cause this is an early is it early access? It might be. I think it is. Yes, the third level is open to us. The Eye of the Dwarves. Awesome. Well then, guess what we're doing next time? I'll give you a hint. We're going to go in the Eye of the Dwarves. It's not very subtle. It's just right there. I just literally said about it. So that's what we'll do next time then. Cool. Well, much like before, I've been thoroughly enjoying my time, and there's going to be a fourth level. Is that what that is? Could be. Doesn't quite have the same. Well, it does have the same thing. There is a fourth level coming. Ooh. Or maybe that unlocks when you do the Eye of the Dwarves, and you can go along that little path there. Maybe. Who knows? Cool. Well then. As I was saying, I've really enjoyed this game still. I'm looking forward when they do the update. I will pop back into Crystal Mines just to see what it looks like then. See what sort of way they've ramped it up a little bit, revamped it. And then next we'll also take a look at Eye of the Dwarves and see what that has in store for us. Quite enjoyed Crystal Mines. It felt a little bit shorter than Wither in scale. It only took the two 2 videos really, wasn't it? 1.5 videos to really get through it. So it felt a lot shorter than Wyvern Scale, but I quite liked the boss at the end. That was quite fun, and again the design of it is pretty nice, and that bit before we went into the Goblin Castle looked absolutely awesome. Really enjoyed that. That was beautiful. So good job, Dan and team. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do click the like button. It is really appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, any questions, comments, anything like that. If you've played the game, or if you want to say anything to the devs, they do quite regularly watch the series. So pop a comment down below, or if you're a little later to the party, Dan may have already commented. So reply to him and you can speak directly to the devs if you have any feedback or questions or anything like that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? It actually is. That almost sounded sarcastic. I genuinely love it when devs watch my games and enjoy my videos. At least they tell me they do. I hope they actually do. Don't forget, streaming 6 PM on Wednesdays. We're going to be playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance in the stream slot. That's being moved from the standard game slot into the stream slot. It's being replaced with Conquer is a series we started, which I think is going to be quite short, and also Nevrosa Escape, which I think is probably going to be a relatively short series as well. But that's 2 new series that have started on the channel. They've already started, so go check them out if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next time in... Oh my god, I forgot the game. I want to say Conquer, but it's not Conquer. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What the hell is the game called? Nothing's telling me. Nothing's telling me. Karnage Chronicles. I had to look it up. I had to look at the name of the game window. My god, I am so sorry, devs. I am so sorry. I knew it was KC, because that's what I name all the files for each of the series. So I knew it was KC something, but I couldn't get past Conquer. I've immediately forgot. Oh my god. No, I haven't. I've remembered. I couldn't get past Conquer because that's one of the series I've started, and because I mentioned Kingdom Come, that's KC, I got completely confused. So this is Karnage Chronicles. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Dan. I am so sorry. That is an embarrassing thing to happen. Any reasonably professional Let's Player would cut that out of their video, but oh no. Not, I can't do a finger in this. Pretend that's a finger. Oh no. Not me. I keep all of this lovely gibberish in place so people can see just how terrible a person I am. You're welcome, Internet. You're welcome. So hopefully I'll see you next time in Karnage Chronicles. And as always, thank you very, very much for joining me.